Alright guys, it's True Filming here again. Rounding up a couple more deck profiles. I got Thomson Kuan here and Daniel Harwood, who helped build Kwani and my own Cosmo decks. We play tested for like, I don't know what, good solid month.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been a month,
Yeah. Anyway. So, you played Cosmo. How'd you go in Swiss?
I went 10-0.
10-0.
Undefeated, yeah.
Undefeated. How'd you go in top 32?
Lost first round.
Lost first round? I do, condolences, but, I mean, that's pretty good, 10-0, it's a pretty good track, and then there's no artifacts in this. Just to make it very clear, there is no artifacts in this deck because, don't need to be running those scythes to, beat those Pepes.
Yeah.
Don't play artifacts.
Yeah, the deck is just basically like...
It's better without artifacts, don't play them.
Yeah.
It runs around Tin Can and Sword Trooper. So.
Yeah, those cards are fucking bally.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So, get into it then.
Alright, so I run 3 Tin Cans.
3 Tin Can? Why 3?
Swiss MVP, because you can just plus so much from that. If you open this and Call Haunted, you pretty much plus 2.
Yeah.
If you open that and destroy in your hand, you win the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Great Nutty plays is like any pilot, a Dark Destroyer in hand. And you just like summon the pilot, tag out, summon Dark Destroyer, kill itself, summon Strawman, summon the Dark Destroyer back, and then end phase that thing goes off.
You should do some combos at the end, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
And you can search.
We might do like a whole thing for
It's an Italian.
Italian end phase to dodge
end
the
phase.
effect of so like
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know if you end phase Italy, you can just summon it and it doesn't get banished straight away, so you can use its effect.
Yeah, exactly right.
And then you banish it whenever you want, so you can search and then tag it out.
Yeah,
So
exactly
good.
right. So it's like it's a really strong card.
Yeah. Next one is 3 Sword Troopers.
3 Sword Troopers. Now, why 3? Like, we talked to a lot of people down at YCS, and they're like, "Oh, this card's a one-off." Like, what made you run it at 3, and why was it so good at 3?
Oh, because it starts play like you get the Levier combos.
I think it doesn't start a play. I think it's basically Wolf Bark for the deck. It's also it functions similar to Soul Charge, how it worked in Dragon Rulers.
Yeah.
So basically, like you fuel up your grave with Tin Can.
Yeah.
And then like turn 2 or 3, you summon this, and then you just bring back like
2 or 3 Sword Troopers and make whatever you want.
Yeah. Generally, you'll end up with a Levier, and you loop a Strawman twice, so your board will be like Levier.
Dark Destroyer,
Dark Destroyers.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, so it's fucking nutty. The card is so good.
Yeah, like last round 10, this won me the game, Sword Trooper.
Yeah. What'd you do?
Like I think it was round 10. I was versing what's his name?
Barrett Keys.
Barrett Keys. Shout out to Barrett Keys.
Yeah. So I did the Sword Trooper play. I had so many pilots in the grave, and I went for top deck Sword Trooper.
So how much life points did that take you?
3k, 3 or 4k.
3 or 4k, and pay half your life points. Summon, and what'd you summon?
I went for Levier, and I think I had a Strawman, and then summoned another Levier.
And then overlaid them?
And then I had Dark Destroyer in the field as well. And then an overlay for 2 Leviers to summon F-Zero.
Yeah.
And he had a plush fire set.
You just take the plush fire.
Yeah, and I had to go I had to steal that monster push for game, because I think I had Farm Girl as well in the field. So
savage.
So yeah, that's
the no TK.
Yeah, he was really surprised when I summoned F-Zero. So yeah, he didn't know what he was as well.
Another thing about this card is a lot of the time the Peppy players will try and bait out your cards by only summoning 1 or 2 and like poking your pilots and killing them.
And you can just let them kill your
you let them die, and then they've wasted their battle phase. And if you have this in hand, next turn you just you bring them back, and then you game with a Destroyer in your hand.
Yeah.
So it's like really flexible. So you should run 3 of this card. It's like Wolf Bark, and it gives you like it's your version of a pendulum summon.
Yep.
So
what else?
3 Dark Destroyers.
3 Dark Destroyers. Why not? Best card in the deck.
Best card in the deck.
Or best monster in the deck.
One of the best.
Yeah, okay. Alright. We've just explained.
3 Slip Riders.
Pretty good card.
Maybe I'd probably cut 1.
I mean, yeah. I understand that. I mean, playing 3, like, it's great. It hits scales, but it's like the most vulnerable ship you have in the entire fucking deck.
The reasoning behind it though is that when Peppy players do the monkey board,
Yeah.
you basically have, this is a typhoon in your hand.
Pretty
Yeah.
much,
So you just keep hitting the 6 scale, and then they have no 6 scale, and they lock themselves out
Yeah.
unless they have Wavering Eyes or Luster.
yeah, I always hit. I always leave monkey board because like they usually get stuck in that scale.
Okay.
Yeah. Another thing with Destroyer really quickly is
It's a
most-
ship.
Yeah, it's a big ship. Most people just only play 2 Ignistas today.
Yeah.
So if you open up Tin Can Destroyer, Call the Hornet, they can't actually win the game because they'll like summon one Ignista and then you just kill that, and then if they summon the other Ignista, you kill that. And you can just, like we said with Soul Troopers, you can like recover from them baiting it out anyway. So they can't really win if they only played 2 Ignistas today, and that happened a lot, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, I made Infinity so many times with these two.
Yeah.
On like ending up these two in the field.
Yeah, you just hit the back row on the
Yeah,
phase or whatever, like call whatever, and then just go, okay, cool, make an infinity and just steal your shit.
Yeah, and it's a really good ad to like Imperial Iron Wall, like so you E-Telly and then you tribute that monster and then pop that E-Telly.
Yeah, pop the environment wall and just make it. Yeah, it's not bad. So that's the 3 offs. Is that all the 3 offs?
Yep.
Alright, so now we go to 1 offs.
1 offs, yes, correct.
Alrighty.
1 Wicked Witch.
For the mirror.
For the mirror.
And you can out air and protect the small
Yeah.
pilot so they can't bait out your Destroyer.
Yeah, correct. Wicked
one
Witch.
good
Good
witch.
Witch. Sorry.
Good and evil.
Yeah,
Light and dark.
a really good Infinity out to.
Oh, it's amazing. Flip it face
really
down,
good.
you're gonna stop it? Yeah, okay, cool, I'll tag out now.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
Yeah,
that
that's
also is what dodges time space people, because
Yeah.
time space can be avoided.
Yeah.
It also turns the Wicked Witch off in the mirror.
Yes, that too.
And it's relevant that they're both level 4 because you
Yeah.
actually make rank 4s because of the Soul Troopers.
Yep, Sword Trooper plus.
Strawman.
Strawman is good.
Strawman's one of the best pilots. I
Yeah.
reckon.
I think he is the best pilot.
He's
apart from Tin-Tin.
yeah. Farm Girl.
One
Farm
Farm
Girl. Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
almost
we decided to
Card
run
is
one
just
Farm Girl.
the card is terrible. Like, it's only good in the battle phase, and like you got Tin Can now to search, which is more relevant in my personal opinion.
like her effect's good, but the main reason you run her is because she's level 3 and you can send 2 level 3s off Tin Can.
Yeah. And yeah. I hate this card. Forerunner.
You started out.
I started out like most of my games. 'Cause it's just useless. Like, you see it Slip Rider on the summon. It's got an on summon effect.
Yeah.
Like,
What does Forerunner do for you?
Well,
Nothing. Yeah.
yeah.
It's only good because in the mirror when they're crashing destroyers,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need to have that, otherwise you lose the
Oh,
crash
yeah.
war.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ships die.
That happened to me. Yeah, one Dark Eclipse in the mirror match. It's the nuts.
It's like roll the crown legs.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, and like in rogue decks, like who's running heavy traps.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not even once per turn, as long as you have monsters.
Monsters to target.
Yeah.
Or monsters to banish.
To banish in
yeah.
the grave.
And it's cost.
The other reason you run it is like because like when you have Call of the Hornets, and they like blind your back row, and you can chain your Call of the Hornet. This is actually just like a trap rotor. You can just search anything you want because
Yeah.
you call it,
It's gonna
summon,
die.
gets destroyed, you banish and search.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
It's always one of the first things you send off Tin Can. For that reason, you can protect your calls.
For the hand traps, three maxis. That's it.
Card for nuts.
Yeah, it's very good. Very good.
Yeah, I think you have to play through this
you
one,
have to play
otherwise
Yeah,
you're not
this,
doing well.
yeah, exactly right.
Like mostly against Pepe, they go first, and they usually like good players wouldn't take the maxi chance.
Yeah, but it makes it so they can't infinity you turn.
Yeah, so they can't infinity turn one or right.
If they do, you like they
If-
pay for it next.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll draw the out.
Yeah.
And there's multiple outs.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's monsters.
Yeah, that's all the ones. Spells. I'll go
3 of the best.
3 Cosmo Town. Yeah.
Need this card, which is why.
Staple.
Stupid card.
Very staple.
It is.
3 Tellies.
Another stupid card.
Yeah, the Tin Can End Phase.
Tag onto a smaller pilot.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's pretty good.
Playing 2 Terraformings because
You wanna
you
search
always
that.
want to open Cosmo Town in your hand.
Card's busted.
But sometimes you just open 3.
Did you eat Telly Soul Troopers much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I have to play, I'll definitely go for Soul Trooper from E-Telly. 3 upstarts.
What?
I think you need to run 3.
Yeah, it's the decks are combo decks. You want to get to all your pieces quickly.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter about their life points anyway.
Yeah,
You
it
can,
doesn't.
like,
Yeah.
kill them from
Yeah.
like 10k anyway.
Exactly.
The Allure, Pot of Greed.
agree.
Because you just like, yeah, you banish a
It's
dark.
9. 9 darks.
Yeah, there's 9 darks, so
I think it's actually 8. It's 8 darks.
is it 8?
Yeah, Wicked Witch, Eclipse are 3 and 3. 3 destroy, 3
Oh, yeah.
8 darks.
Yeah, 8 darks.
And
And playing 2 dark hole.
2 dark hole.
In the main. Yeah.
And what do you think of that?
It's very, very good, I think. Yeah, it's very good.
It's an out to infinity.
It's an out to infinity, and like first then, if you have a pilot that's not tin can, you can just like use that, like tag out for the
Yeah.
ship, and then dark hole.
Yeah, and then
And
just float. Yeah,
You just float, and you just go tin can and face.
Yeah.
What do
pretty
you
good.
think of dark hole?
Yeah, it's like
It's a tin can first.
the idea is like it's at infinity, and then also like a lot of Peppy players do the Ignista Rafflesia board. They set that up, and if you don't dark hole that, then you basically won the game because you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Mainly kill them.
That's all the spells.
And we run traps.
Yeah, I'm running 5 traps.
5 traps.
3 Coal Haunted.
Best
Best
card.
Best
Yeah.
card.
Oh my god, best card.
1 Oasis, very, very good card too. I reckon.
It's essentially what you. The only reason why you're running it is
That's-
because it's another call,
yeah.
isn't it?
Like round
It's
7.
a defensive call.
Round 7, I versed Cosmo, which is you.
Yeah, it was me.
He won me the game.
I thought you had a game because I thought it was a call haunted. And
Yeah.
Oh look, it's in the Wicked Witch died and come back in defense mode. Screw you.
Yeah, very, very good.
Screw you.
Very good card. And
And one trench through. This card, that card's busted.
Yeah, it won me a lot of games.
It's dark hole in there.
It's a dark hole.
Yeah, it's a dark hole on your opponent's turn, and you can just dodge it with your parts.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's fucking amazing.
It's really.
Also, you should like if you have a lot of the time you'll have one pilot from Tin Can and like maybe multiple hand trap ships like Slip Rider and Dark Destroyer.
Yeah.
Like you'll be able to summon one destroyer, like kill an Ignista, and then when they try and go for the second one, you can kill that and then summon another one and then be able to do like another play. So it increases your ceiling in their turn, which is really good.
Yeah, too easy. Alright, so that's the main board.
Yeah, it's the main board. For the side deck. I should fix
Just
it up.
no, it doesn't matter. Just chuck it all together.
Alright. So I'm running
3
3
Cosmo.
Cosmojo. The deck is this card is really good for like in the mirror match.
Yeah.
You banish one. Like you pretty much win if you open this.
Yeah, this card's like just breaks your opponent's board and stuff.
Yeah. And for
pretty
for the I don't know, like floating monsters, like really annoying monsters.
Yeah,
like
I mean, like,
Yangzing or like BA.
Yeah.
That's
You take out your dark holes for it.
yeah, definitely.
Man.
Yeah, it's you can search it from
Cosmo
Tin Can
Town.
or like Cosmo Town as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a very good card. I run 2 System Down.
And why is that?
I didn't get to use this card at all.
Yeah, I don't know about this card. I think it should be something else.
Yeah, I thought it was really good, but I don't know. I haven't really resolved it properly, so I'm still unsure about it. But
Yeah. The theory behind it, you just banish everything.
banish
in the grave.
everything, and even though they're Coal Haunted, they're still
Yeah,
banished.
it's like cool. It gets banished. Like maybe you get like if you don't have a board going seconds, and they set up like a tin can and they like traps.
But
if they were running the same version,
exactly,
just do
like,
that, and then everything gets banished. And like you may have town and you can get it all back, but like that's
but
one
like
card at a time.
yeah, it was like I think it's just against you. Like to be honest, it'll be good against you because like we
It's
both
like-
have the same deck.
It's good against this version of the deck, which there
Yeah.
actually wasn't much of. It was mostly artifact.
Oh,
builds.
Exactly.
Cosmo, yeah.
I think that was what. Yeah. For the hand traps, play 2 Ghost Ogres.
Yep.
I didn't really see this card much, but when I resolve it, it's really good. Like when they monkey board, just Ghost Ogre.
Yeah.
It's also protection from infinity first turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
They go Ptolemy and yeah.
Yeah.
Sliding 3 Veilers.
Yep.
Very, very good card.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ptolemy, Veiler.
It's actually
It won me so many games as well.
It's worth noting. It's
Yeah.
actually like it also like kind of furthers your game plan. Like all the time your win condition is get through all their Ignistas, and this
Yeah.
actually does one more.
One more. Yeah.
So yeah,
It's pretty good.
It's really, really good. And I have my back row removals. 2 Storms and 1 Twin Twister.
I think Storm's fucking busted in Cosmo.
I agree. Although I think maybe your system downs should have been MSTs because
Yeah, I feel
in the
like she
mirror
was.
it's all about like Call the Haunted now,
Yeah.
and you need a quick play MST to their calls.
Yeah.
so I think maybe you should have played that. But this is really good against Rogue.
Yeah, I didn't get to use this at all in Swiss or like top 32.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like Cosmo is really good to like dodge the back rows. Like I wasn't worried at all in Swiss.
Yeah, it fights through back row really well.
Yeah.
Because you can dodge anything.
Yeah.
And then you can't target the destroyers anyway.
Yeah. Running one Solemn Strike. I didn't use this card at all as well.
Did you side it?
I didn't side it.
Yeah.
This card is like mainly for the mirror, I would say, and going first against Peppy, but
Yeah.
the problem is since we resolve Sword Troops so much that you lose all your life. You
So much life points, yes.
can't really afford to use this card much.
Yeah. Plus everyone runs back row removal.
Yeah,
Plus-
it's like it's like a hard decision between is this or Cosmo Joe. It's like,
Yeah.
I guess we haven't really figured out which one we like better.
Not really. Yeah, not yet.
Cool. And last card?
Dark Eclipse. Second Dark Eclipse. So.
Okay.
Like, you didn't put this in, but I've used it when I was playing Cosmo.
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah. I didn't get to use this in the mirror matches as well, because they're all running artifacts and
Does it destroy, or does it just negate it?
Negates it.
it negates it.
And destroys it.
Oh, so it's not really good against.
It's not really
It's
good
not,
artifacts.
it's not good against artifacts because
Sorry.
you just pop the friggin' Sanctum.
Yeah, and I didn't verse any rogues at all.
Yeah. It's really
back
like,
Tellers.
if this build is popular, then it's really good against the mirror in this build because you can negate their Caller Hornets. This is like, if they set 2, you know they're Caller Hornets. You just Caller Hornet your own Eclipser, and then they can't really do anything.
Yep. Alright, and extra deck.
Yeah, I'm so tired.
You worked hard for it though.
Yeah. Alright. Maybe one of the MVPs. To
Levier.
Levier. This won me so many games. So many people scoop when I was doing the Sword Trooper and Levier plays.
Would you say you do it every game?
Yeah, I like most of the time.
Yeah. A lot of people like would come up to us when we're playing and be like, "Oh my god, what are you doing? How did you get that much on the field?" And like I guess it's kind of
It's Levier and
yeah. People are unaware that this card is like so easy to make.
Yeah.
If you play the deck correctly.
Yeah.
Playing one. Sorry, I didn't fix my. One Night at Shark.
Yep.
I didn't
Never
get to
made
use
it.
this at all, but
Yeah, never made it.
yeah, never seen it. I thought it would be good, like when they're cheeky direct attack for
2K.
2K, but
Yeah.
nah. One Ghost Trick Alucard. Didn't see this at all.
Yep.
Yeah,
Clear back row.
particularly backer. I always use Slip Rider to do the job.
Yep.
One Gigi Brilliant.
Make you 3K bid is 3/3.
Yeah, I was aiming. Yeah, I was.
It was just for the mirror.
It was just for the mirror to like
Yeah.
destroy Dark Destroyer, like instead of crashing it into it.
Yeah, make yours bigger and then they can't out it.
Yeah.
Yep.
For the level 4s, run Cowboy.
Yep.
Cowboy
Wins games.
wins games.
In the mirror, they get really low and you
Yeah.
just cowboy them for game.
Yeah. Sorry, Felton. One Abysswella. Yeah, one of the best cards in
Staple.
the mirror match.
Yep. Where is it? Castell. Show us the Castell.
One Castell.
One
yeah.
Castell. Whoop,
Yeah,
whoop.
wins me so many games too.
It's good. It's a good card.
Good card, very good card. For the level 5,
This is the main rank apart from 3.
Yeah. Bulkasaurus.
Yep.
I didn't get to use it at all.
But
Didn't see it.
it's there for
Yeah.
times you could, yeah.
Yeah, it's there. Pallades.
Yep.
Didn't use it,
You can
Yeah.
bounce it in Cosmo Talent, which is pretty good though.
which is pretty good. Yeah, I didn't do that combo because I think the Nova Infinity play
Yeah, it's just bounce.
is just better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, forgot to put Ptolemy in.
Oh well.
I didn't see that card at all. Diamond, I didn't get to use it too. I reckon it's really good.
The idea is in the mirror.
In the mirror,
yeah,
you can
You can negate a lot of stuff.
yeah, all the dark monsters, and they can't tin can in the mirror match.
Yeah.
While these cards face up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And around Nova and
Infinity. Yeah,
Infinity
you can
won
make
me
it.
so many games too.
You can make it.
Yeah.
Why not play it?
Make it so easily.
Really.
And what is the 15th card?
The 15th card is
What do you?
Ab-Zero.
What do you, BA?
Future. That won me round 10.
Yeah.
It's that guy.
Yeah.
This card's really
Cards
good.
It's really, really
Overlay.
good.
Make Levier. Add summon a card. Make another Levier. Add another card. Special summon. utopia over the
Pretty
top.
much.
Oh look, I can now have room to use those pilots that I just summoned back.
I put this in just because for the mirror match, to like OTK.
Yeah, steal their stuff.
Yeah, I didn't get to use it on Cosmo though. I used it on Pepe player.
I was playing the side events with Cosmo,
Yeah.
and I also used it in Pepe against
Yeah.
Pepe. Like I just stole their ignition and killed them with it.
Yeah.
Too easy. All right. Well, thanks, Thompson. Thanks, Daniel. And yeah, have a good night.
Yeah.